The Boy and the Time Machine. Once upon a time, there lived a boy who was spoiled rotten. He didn't appreciate his possessions, he even took them for granted, thinking that even if he destroyed them, his parents would just buy him another one. One day, he went to the market and he heard there were tons of new electronic devices and new models of computers. However, he happens to stumble upon a small stand filled with filthy and outdated devices.
Little boy, is there anything you'd like to buy? These devices were made from years ago and
I don't care. Nobody uses these devices anymore. We have a lot of much more cooler gadgets like smartphones and talking refrigerators. What can a small abacus do? They're just useless.
it's true that technology nowadays has gotten so far, but this useless gadget is great. If it weren't for this, you wouldn't have those cool devices to speak of. Oh, I know. How about I give you this mirror as a gift? You won't take free samples.
I'll take it since you insist.
The lady vendor waved goodbye. Frank looked at the mirror and he suddenly felt dizzy and lightheaded. Before suddenly, everything turned dark.
Are you okay, my friend?
The year 1837.
Huh? Where am I?
Greetings, young gentleman.
Who are you?
I'm Charles Babbage, and you happen to appear sitting in front of my doorstep.
I'm confused.
Well, it's okay. Carry on then. I have work I must do.
Charles left Frank in a haze. He immediately headed to his work office. Charles seemed to be building something.
What is...
This is the analytical engine.
What?
An analytical engine. It's made of brass and iron and is powered by steam. It's a calculating machine.
Oh, can I play video games? I love video games.
Games? Go play outside here. This is a mechanical and calculating machine. I hope to be able to the engineering world.
Huh? What's the point of it if it can't even play any video games though?
What is that? What's a video game?
Huh? You don't know what a video game is?
I've never heard of it.
This was a shock to Frank. Then a familiar voice spoke in his mind.
If you're confused, the mirror is the answer. The only way to go back is the mirror.
Finally, I can go back!
Soon everything went dark.
Frank looked around.
This isn't my home. What's the facade about, kid? And who are you? I'm Johnny. Oh, great. What freaky boring device did you invent?
Frank rolled his eyes.
Well, that's what I do. But I invented many things. One thing you may know is nature's bones.
Oh, isn't that what I read in my class?
Excuse me?
Nothing. That's really cool. I can't believe I met someone I thought I could only see in books.
Books? And any sort of book?
Nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, what is this?
Frank found something written on the table.
That's what I read in a calculating device. It's to make solving long mathematical equations easier.
Oh, great. Another calculator? I just really want to go home.
Once again, a familiar voice spoke in Frank's mind.
Maybe another look at the mirror would do the trick.
There you are. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. This is the last time.
He then proceeded to look at the mirror and there the magic occurs. He felt dizzy and fainted. Once again, he woke up in an unfamiliar place. 2400
A clacking
BC.
noise can be heard next to Frank.
What's that noise? Beads?
Frank saw a little girl with an abacus.
Hey,
What is it? I'm doing something.
is that another?
Oh, this? Yes. It used to do stuff like counting or calculating.
calculations.
I see. Another calculating device. To think technology can go from something like this to high-tech computers is amazing. The human mind can really go far.
See, these abacus are still used even in modern times. Even after long, it is not useless.
The lady appeared.
It's you! You're right, technology is definitely amazing. Even though the modern day devices is technically better and more efficient, these devices help so many people and hold so much history behind them. To see how far humans have come from dirt and stones and to high technology is amazing. Hey, there you are.
Papa, I was teaching this kid about the abacus.
I see, that's great. The abacus great to make our calculation easier.
The father and daughter walked away.
I've learned a lot today. I'll make sure to study more and more about computers, to know how many years it took to make cell phones I use every day, and how many people used to calculate without the technology of modern days. I will not take technology for granted anymore.
Technology should improve your life, not become your life. I hope you learn lessons.
Yes!
And once again, Frank felt dizzy. But this time, he woke up in his math class.
Oh, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Answer this question right now. What is the product of 582 times 230?
I know, a calculator. Thank God they exist. Oh, 100,033,860.
Correct.
And that comes to the end of this story, the importance of calculators and everything. I hope you listen and enjoyed this story.